Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hey everybody, this is the Digital Asset Investor. Before we get going, don't forget, if you want to join the Patreon, you go to daixrp.com for extended or the full video with no advertising, plus you get the extended video also with no advertising. If you'd prefer to join, it's less than a cup of coffee. If you prefer to join through YouTube, you can click the join button below any of my videos. All right, it's almost that time, folks. Don't get left out.
XRP community, the SEC versus Ripple case is over. Now the path is clear, and the celebration at XRP Las Vegas 2025 just went 10x. And you need to be there May 30th and 31st at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. Hear from White House Crypto Council members on stage, including Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Giancarlo. You'll also hear from Dr. Christopher Brummer from Blueprint. And one lucky builder developer will win a $25,000 prize for the best Web3 project idea. Go to the EZA app to register for your chance to win $25K. The excitement is building for XRP Las Vegas 2025, the world's largest XRP conference. Get your tickets now and lock in.
Lock in, folks. Looks like the markets are recovering a little bit, slowly but surely. XRP's at 209. Nothing crazy to talk about there. Speaking of crazy Michael Saylor has teamed up and added another 22,000 Bitcoin. Now look, Bitcoin is his thing, and even though I don't agree with a lot of what he's doing, what I do agree with is, like I've said 1,000 times, what I do is when markets are like this, if I've got money waiting on the sidelines, that's when these are the times when I buy. And if I don't have money on the sidelines, I just go away from it for a while, because in the mid to long term, it's XRP, folks. Stuart Alderati looking forward to my fireside chat with Chris Giancarlo this Friday in New York City. And these guys are, Wharton is thrilled to announce Senior Advisor Chris Giancarlo, speaker at Demo and Innovation Day next Friday, April 4th at the Penn Club of New York. Look at this. This is, I guess, last year. He was with the Winklevoss brothers. Those guys are big boys. And I've met Chris Giancarlo. He's a little shorter, but compared to those guys, anybody's short. Okay. Do we have a no taxes arm race coming in the world? Because we keep seeing it being teased that there's not going to be any taxes on crypto, and maybe they even try to get rid of the IRS. Here's what's going on in Canada.
But by contrast is to put Canada first. And that is why I am announcing today the Canada First Reinvestment Tax Cut. No capital gains when you reinvest the money here in Canada. What do you think?
Now, is Trump a genius, or is he a genius? They weren't talking like this before Trump started doing all the things to attract business here, were they?
You agree with that? So let's go back to my example. The factory sells the land to the home builder.
We don't have to listen to all of that. I just wanted you to see the gist of it. Now, folks, regardless of what these markets are doing, you got to be focused on the big picture, and here it is.
There's two big legislative initiatives right now.
By the way, this is the Robinhood. I think this is the Robinhood CEO.
Stablecoin and market structure. Stablecoin is going to come first, and I think that'll be welcome and it's good. But market structure is what we're really excited about. And I think that's the mechanism by which we'll have clarity on how we can incorporate crypto technology into real world TradFi assets like securities, also like yield bearing stable coins, as well as prediction markets, We'll have to outline what qualifies as a crypto asset security versus a crypto asset commodity, and also what steps we would need to take as a platform to list crypto asset securities, and what would it take as a company or as an issuer to actually issue crypto asset securities to the American public. I think those are the big questions, and getting legislation to help us answer the questions is what's going to unlock the true power of crypto technology.
You better believe it. And then there was this one.
That when you look at the regulatory priorities, though, they're not usually focused on that segment of the market at all. So even in the US, Q1 is completely devoted to stablecoins, and then Q2 is going to be market structure. And so actually, you know, Simon, I think that I saw you posted something about this earlier, which is, you know, stablecoins are surging ahead, crypto markets down. It's an interesting direction of travel when you see where the regulation is going and then where the market will potentially follow, which is something I bang on about all the time, is that good regulation actually can drive markets forward in a really helpful way.
Yes, sir. Let's not forget when Maria Bartiromo just happened to ask Brad Garlinghouse this.
Brad, I want to get your take on what Japanese banks may be preparing to do in terms of adopting XRP. What can you tell us about the growth story at Ripple when you look across the world, overseas markets?
Now, where'd she get that idea? Probably the same place where these rumors are swirling. Rumors swirl that Bank of America is ready to go live with XRP-powered payments. We're all in on XRP. Now, I don't know if that's a direct quote, but I do remember when Monica Long was doing an interview and she said she talked to the Bank of America CEO and he said, we're all in. I don't know if he specified XRP, but folks, XRP is going to be used by the banks. Look, MoonPay said XRP Army about to lose to DOT in this poll. Not so fast. XRP wins again. And then we've got this from Elon Musk. Check it out.
What is your opinion on the Federal Reserve, and do you have any intentions of doing anything with them?
And the Fed. Yeah. I don't know. I always wanted to say that, you know.
In the Fed. Man, wouldn't that be something? Look at this, 10 richest people in crypto. Who do you not see on that list? Oh yeah, here he is. I thought he wasn't on here. Michael Saylor at 8.2. Uh-oh, Chris Larson's ahead of him. And Brad Garlinghouse is ahead of both of them. Whoa. The guy from Toncoin and Telegram is up there. But CZ, Binance, and Satoshi Nakamoto leading the way. Look at this, 6.1 million Americans are behind on their mortgage. FHA delinquencies just hit 11.03%, the highest in years. Folks, the stage is being set for all kinds of QE and lowering interest rates, and that could cause a crypto boom. House of Representatives to hold hearing on cryptocurrency market structure legislation on April the 9th. And then we've got this. This is a great, these guys do such a great job. Vandal, Black Swan Capitalist, the brothers have put out another great video.
Well, the problem and the concern I have for the man in the street is that this could be the biggest bull market that they don't get to participate on any meaningful scale on, because they can't afford it. They don't have the stake size. They're having to make a rent check. And this is how, remember, so if the grand design is the hollowing out of the middle, the lower middle, the middle, and the middle upper classes to the super elite, and we've spoken countless times, one of my most popular videos is a 2017 video about the polarization. In other words, there's going to be absolute extremities. There's going to be the serfdom, and there's going to be the absolute ruling classes. And there's a massive hollowing out of the middle. And, you know, there'll be little strands of middle left where once there was a fat, juicy middle class. And the game that goes associated with that is you don't want anybody to make money if you're trying to hollow them out. So you first inflict immense economic hardship on them so that the necessary bull market that has to happen sees minimal participation by individuals, and the corporatocracy is the primary participants and the originators of the token. So the extreme worldly wealthy, the trillionaires of this world, are not going to allow themselves just to be broken down to 10 million because the debt markets are collapsing and they hold all the debt. They have seeded the new system, and they are the big holders in the new system, and they're going to inflate that as they deflate that. So it'll be directly proportional, and they will be absolutely maintaining and expanding their wealth, and we're going to have a bigger hollowing out of the middle and serfdom as the result. And that's the problem most people facing this crypto bull market will have, is they won't have enough skin in the game. They haven't been making enough cash. They've had...
So true. Okay, we're going to go into DAIXRP.com. We got more. If you'd rather join through YouTube, click below this video, click the join button. I'm the digital asset investor. I'm not an investment advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please subscribe, hit the like button, tell your friends and family. Away we go.